Good evening, everyone. I hope everybody's day was okay and all that. Yeah, yeah, my day wasn't too exciting. Went to church this morning, came home. Oh, yeah, then I went to Walmart, picked up some things I needed, and also picked up some clearance stuff for stuff to put out in the yard. So I did that. Hi, Randy. Hi, Miguel. Yeah, Walmart had some outdoor stuff on clearance already, so yeah, picked up a few things. I put them, out front. Yeah, mainly just, solar light stuff. Yeah, things that light up at night after the battery charges from the sun hitting the solar panel on them. Mm. Oops, I forgot to send link. Yeah, got them put out in the yard and ad. Yeah, basically just a couple of light up crosses that have a heart in the middle. Yeah, you put them out front. Oh, oh no, Randy. Yeah, that ain't good. Hi, Joe. Yeah, believe it or not, yeah, when I was out earlier, I found a can of beer laying in the parking lot. Yeah, I grabbed it, picked it up. The can was sealed, not even opened. Yeah, and I didn't even open it. Yeah, what I did is I brought the can home, washed it off. Yeah, and I stuck it in the fridge. And I figure one day I'll make beer battered chicken or beer battered fish with it. Yeah, so that was kind of interesting. Yeah, whoever had a 12 pack or 24 pack, whatever, yeah, the case must have ripped them on them and ended up ended up losing a can. Yeah, can was sealed, no holes, nothing leaking out. Yeah, I just figured I'll wash it off in the sink and then just save it for whenever I may want beer batter chicken or beer batter fish one of these days. Anyways, tonight ended up making a chicken pot pie. Yeah, in fact, it's still in the oven yet. I didn't even eat any of it. It was finishing up, yeah, as I came in here. Oof. Yeah, then afterwards, a little bit later on into the evening, yeah, ended up stopping over at Ace Hardware. Had to get a couple of parts to fix something. Yeah, so I went over to Ace, picked up the parts to fix what I needed to fix. Yeah, so I got that put back together and set up and everything. Yeah, so that's all done. Yeah, and other than that, just kind of been sitting around. And Layla, she was kind of something this morning. Yeah, every morning I gotta give Layla some medication. Yeah, and she knows I give her medication in the morning, and yeah, she was in the kitchen by me, so I happened to catch her. And then she plainly said, "Not now." Believe it or not. Yeah, she did not like me catching her, and yeah, and I guess she didn't want to take her medication now, especially when she said, "Not now." Yeah, so that was something of Layla. And of course, with her, it just takes like a few seconds. Yeah, give her the pills that she needs and that, and yeah, then she's off to doing whatever that she wants to do and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm not sure where everyone's at. I sent the link to everyone. No, I did forget to tell someone. I'll let them know. Yeah, and I let Susan know that I'm live, and yeah, just sent it to her, so hopefully she'll be in here soon. Yeah, I'm just pulling out my computer here because I need to charge that up. Yeah, and this one I just need USB to charge it. Okay, the charging LED's on. Let's see. Yeah, I'll set it over there. Yeah, I have one of those USB plugs that put out different voltages at different wattages. Yeah, so yeah, this one plug can charge about anything. Hi, Angela. Oh, that sounds good, Miguel. Yeah, been a while since I had chicken salad. Yeah, Walmart, they have like two different kinds. They're in containers. I get the one that's, I don't know what it is exactly, but it's got, yeah, grapes in it, some walnuts, I think. Yeah, I get that type usually. And anyways, this week I gotta take Layla to the vet. Yeah, the vet wants to do an X-ray. Yeah, just to make sure that lump that Layla has is, yeah, that there's no cancer, whatever. Yeah, and I don't think she would have cancer because, yeah, that lump would have gotten bigger yeah, and it would have, yeah, and it would have, yeah, like showed whatever. Yeah, it was bad enough I had a, yeah, it was bad enough that my other cat had to suffer with cancer and, yeah, and he just got progressively worse and, yeah, I had to put him down that day, which I really did not want to do. Yeah, and that was Maya a couple years ago. Yeah, and Layla, she's strong and healthy. And besides, she was running through the house like a maniac earlier. Yeah, her and her butt even crashed into something. She was trying to turn a corner. She wanted to go one direction and her butt was still going in the other direction. Yeah, so she like kind of like slid into something and knocked a few things over by accident. Oh no, McGill. Yeah, sorry to hear about that. Yeah, yeah, it was a few years ago. Yeah, I was forced to put Maya down. Yeah, a week before Christmas even. Hi, Shelley. Yeah, first it was my dad in 21, then 22, the cat. Yeah, 23, my mom. And then just recently, a really good friend of the family, plus also a pastor, passed away. Yeah, some things we did together, went to ball games together, even though he was a Cardinals fan, but still, yeah, still had a lot of fun going to the ball game. Yeah, Shelly coming up. Yeah, I don't know where everyone's at. Shows I have 8 viewers. There's something outside, I don't know what. Sound like something fell. Yeah, probably a neighbor doing something. Yeah, what kind of dresser, Shelly? It shouldn't be too bad put together. I made her. Yeah, Mater, I just saw your notice too. Yeah, popped in like a few minutes ago. No, it wasn't too hot. It was a little bit warm earlier. Yeah, then it rained this afternoon. It rained, it stopped, sun came out. Yeah, then a few hours later it rained again. Yeah, now, yeah, sun's out now. It's getting to be nighttime. Alexa, what was today's weather?
Good evening, Arnie. The current weather is 65 degrees Fahrenheit with partly sunny skies. Tonight, you can expect cloudy skies moving in and out, with a low of 53 degrees.
Oh, yeah, I know what grills are like, especially when I had to do three of them in 3 consecutive years. Oh, yeah, grills can be a pain to put together. One grill I remember was all in pieces, and you had to put all the individual pieces together. Oh, that was a pain. And then another year was putting this other grill together, the Blackstone one, which has a flat metal surface to cook on. That one wasn't too bad. It was just a matter of putting a frame together, then trying to lift the grill part itself onto it. That was a bit heavy. Oh no, Shelly. Yeah, then another year was a much smaller grill. Yeah, more like an electric grill. Yeah, I had to put that together. Yeah, I know what you mean, Shelly. In fact, when I came home from Ace Hardware, I acci- I accidentally ran over my small grill. Not ran over and broke it in that, but yeah, I just bumped into it with the scooter because I forgot it was there. Yeah, I bumped into it, fell over. No big deal. Yeah, it had nothing in it anyways. Hi, Randy. Of course, where I had my grill was, yeah, I kind of like stuck it in the main like area that I walk through all the time. Yeah, and go through with the scooter in that. Of course, I purposely put it there because I want to smoke all the bees out that were hanging around. Yeah, I'll check, Justin. It's weird. I just had the other phone. Where? Oh, I got stuff covering it. Duh. Yeah, I don't see it in there, Justin. So apparently YouTube is hiding it. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere. Oops. Sure, break the phone. Why not? Okay, Sally. Yeah, I was kind of hoping more people would be in soon. Yeah, anyways, is anybody else working on anything? Yeah, I don't know where Bryn is, because she's usually in here. Oops. I just realized I missed a few phone calls. I muted the phone when I went to church this morning, but I forgot to turn the sound back on. It was just notifying me that I had missed some phone calls. Oops. Yeah, because when you're sitting in church, don't want the phone to be going off. Yeah, they're not important calls at all. Not, yeah, nothing that's too important. Yeah, Thursday Layla goes to the vet. I hope everything turns out good from there. Yeah, so that she can get that lump removed. And I know that lump is bugging her. Of course, when I caught her earlier, she did literally say, "Not now," in her own way. Hi, Susan. Yeah, I can imagine so, McGill. Yeah, I get so many of them myself, it's ridiculous. Okay, Mater. Yeah, most of these scam calls I get, yeah, I also even listen to them on YouTube. Yeah, from various scam baiters and various people. Yeah, some of these scammers, yeah, I would like say to them, "Boy, your voice sounds familiar." So I'll tell them, "Oh, I was just listening to your voice on YouTube." But nope, they still continue the call and all that. Oh no, Susan. Yeah, yeah, Susan, you want to try and go up on piano with me? See if you get the same thing. Yeah, I'll send you the link in messengers, Susan. Oh no. Yeah, I sent you the link, Susan, in case if you want to try or whatever. Yeah, okay. Yeah, if they were having an echo, wonder if it was a setting on their end or something, possibly. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, same thing with me, Susan. I have 3 tablets. I have a 7-inch, 8-inch, and 10-inch, I think, or 11-inch, something like that. And they're probably all dead. Yeah, it's been a while since I've plugged them in. Of course, I haven't had to use them for anything. Yeah, maybe one of these days I should pull them all out and charge them all up. And I think pretty soon I'm probably going to have to get a new chair for in here. Because I came in here earlier to grab something. Yeah, I sat down in the chair and I was looking for some stuff, and then all of a sudden it bloop, tilted a little bit more forward. So now it feels like I'm gonna slide onto the floor. Yeah, I don't know what broke on it, but something did. Yeah, I even heard it break. And I felt it shifting forward, so yeah, it's something. Okay, Susan. I don't know where Layla's at. I think Layla's laying down somewhere. Yeah, she's probably in the living room. Yeah, she was in by me earlier when I was making my chicken pot pie. Yeah, of course, I opened up a can of corn, can of peas, then carrots, and then green beans. Yeah, threw in mushroom soup, cream of mushroom soup, cream of chicken soup, mixed it all up together. And one thing I did not have was potatoes, so I ended up using French fries to substitute for potatoes. Yeah, I'll know where everyone's at. Yeah, I made topping for it, and yeah, I was finishing up when I came in here earlier. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I was kind of hoping like maybe Bryn be in here by now, or maybe Lydia or Cricket. Yeah, that is strange. Yeah, maybe it was something on the host is end. Yeah, who knows? Oh, that's odd. Yeah, maybe a setting's gotta be changed or something. Hi, Bill. Okay, wherever you came from. Yeah, a spare light bulb I had sitting here. It fell wherever I had it. Oh, ouch. Yeah, I got this little tubular one here. Tubular light bulb, that's for a lamp. Actually, it came in a box of two, and that's the second bulb for it. Yeah, I should put it away. Yeah, plus I got this little green one here, and it does glow green. Yeah, that one I had outside for Veterans Day. Yeah, it was in a little light set that I had outside. And come to think of it, I need to finish putting my solar lights back up outside. I got them by the front door, ready to be taken out. But do I remember to grab them and set them up? No. Yeah, I have a few hanging lights put back out. Yeah, a few that go into the ground. That's just stake in the ground, whatever. And the lights I brought them in for winter because of the lithium batteries in them. Yeah, because cold weather's not good for lithium batteries. Yeah, so I made sure that they were brought in for winter so the batteries wouldn't go bad. Ugh. Yeah, tomorrow I'm not sure what I'll be doing. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping too that Elaine is feeling better. Yeah, Elaine didn't go live Thursday because she wasn't feeling good. Yeah, so maybe hopefully tomorrow. Yeah, does anybody else have anything exciting for this week going on? Yeah, and I'm just hoping that everything for Layla turns out good. I'm pretty sure it will because she's active, has a lot of energy in that. And she was running like a maniac earlier throughout the house. Yeah, that had to be quite a bit of work. Yeah, and come to think of it, speaking of a garden, yeah, yeah, hey Robert, yeah, I do not have that cherry tomato vine or whatever grown out front this year. Yeah, that was kind of strange last year that I had cherry tomatoes grown out front and it just mysteriously appeared. So I'm thinking maybe a squirrel or a bird, had planted it there. Yeah, and this year I haven't seen no vine for cherry tomatoes or anything. Uh, what? What was that? Layla! Layla, you goof. Yeah, Layla just knocked some cups off the shelf. Yeah, just running around again, being silly. Yeah, Bryn's not coming up because she's not feeling good. Oh, wow, that is neat, Susan. That's cool. Unfortunately, Facebook is messed up, so I gotta show it this way. This is what Susan sent me. Of course, it's been a while since I've been on this computer, so yeah, because one day I tried to log into Facebook. I accidentally put the password in wrong or my name in wrong, and yeah, tried it over and over, and then yeah, it locked me out of it. I can still get on my phone and other computer, but yeah, just got to straighten it out with this one. Oh, there. Had to fix the cushion on the chair. Yeah, that's different, Susan. Yeah, orange and yellow, and then looks like purple and pink. Oh, oh, I'm sorry, Susan. I didn't see it. Yeah, I heard the phone. Yeah, I heard it ding twice, so I thought it was the other phone at first. I'm sorry, I didn't see it. That's neat. In fact, if I could turn it. There we go. Come on, focus camera. Yeah, that's really neat. Hey, cool gamer. No, I don't think so, Susan. Yeah, first time I remember seeing it. Yeah, my mistake. I thought it was the other phone dinging at first. Because usually one phone dings and then a few seconds later or a minute, the other one usually dings. Yeah, my mistake there. Yeah, I see you've been busy. Yeah, that hat and the nap. Yeah, yeah, that really turned out neat. Yeah, that sounds cool, Susan. Yeah, yeah, in fact, I almost bought a throat today from Walmart. It was on clearance and that, and getting rid of it, closing it out. And I figured, nah, I didn't need it. I have enough throws here at home. Yeah, the closet in the living room, I have like throws and pillows in there for like when you're sitting on the couch or sitting in the chair. And then my mom's room, yeah, that's got like blankets and comforters in there. Two, yeah, about two or three throws, heavier ones. Yeah, and some extra clothes. Yeah, it rained here earlier this afternoon. Yeah, around 2 o'clock or so it rained. Sun came back out. Yeah, then it rained again, and yeah, sun's out now. Now it's getting to be nighttime. Yeah, I know what you mean there. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to keep extra around because you just never know. Yeah, have extra blankets, comforters, whatever. Gosh, I remember one time when all of us were really sick. Yeah, we were all sick with the flu one time, and yeah, the beds had to be changed. Yeah, so basically what we did is took off what was on the bed, threw a blanket down, and after that threw down a comforter to cover up with, and that was that. Yeah, I try to keep a little extra around because you just don't know, what may happen later. Hi, Dennis. Yeah, that should be neat, Susan. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Yeah, you must have put it away somewhere good. It's like for a while, too, I was looking for something. Couldn't find it. And then a few days later, I ended up finding it. Yeah, it wasn't here all this time and put away in the closet. Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Yeah, maybe, yeah, maybe check upstairs. Ah, oh, I hate that when you itch suddenly. Ugh, drives you crazy. And this one here too is about to break in two someday. Yeah, I can feel it get loose in a couple of areas. Yeah, so one of these days this one's gonna end up breaking. Yeah, he must have put it away somewhere good, whatever. Ah, there you go, Dennis. Yeah, Dennis, believe it or not, yeah, this was years ago when we first moved out here. I was just sitting outside, sitting in a lawn chair with the garden hose. Yeah, just kind of like rinsing down the driveway, watering the grass. Yeah, just sitting here spraying water wherever. Next thing, next thing is I'm still holding the hose, and a hummingbird comes right up to the hose and takes a drink from it. And I'm holding it, and the hummingbird is drinking. Yeah, but that was years ago. And at first I didn't know what this thing was. Yeah, because this thing would move so fast and so quick, and eventually it stayed in one spot for a moment, and then I could figure out what it was. And it was a hummingbird. What you want? What you want, Layla? Oh, you little brat. Try to grab her and she runs the other direction. That little stinker. Yeah, you, sassy cat. Yeah, that had to be really cute. Yeah, Layla's just being a little stinker. I couldn't believe it though when I caught her earlier so I could give her, her daily medicine. Yeah, she clearly said in her own way, not now. And you could hear what she meant to say. Yeah, the hummingbird that I had that took a drink out of the hose that one day, it was a shiny dark green one. Yeah, shiny dark green hummingbird. Ah, there you go, Robert. Yeah, just checking my laptop, see where it is on charging. It's got 2% to go. Yeah, so I figure I'll let it finish charging, then I'll put it away. And I think I'll pull my tablets out, charge them up. I have 3 of them put away that I haven't been using. In fact, I even have one in the kitchen that's dead. Yeah, so I got 4 tablets total to charge up. Yeah, do lawnmower tires. That must be a Walmart with an auto shop with it or whatever. Yeah, because my Walmart, they don't have an auto shop at all. Yeah, you do have an automotive section, but yeah, no auto shop. Three wheel. Is that three wheel scooters or something else? Ooh, that might be kind of bad, Robert. Yeah, because three wheel scooters tip easier than four wheelers do. No, wait a minute. Yeah, one at my Walmart are three wheelers also, but they have like support wheels on the end so they don't tip over. Ah, whoa. Thank you, Susan. Yeah, I don't know what's with that. Just, yeah, sneezing like crazy. Yeah, yeah, my Walmart is, yeah, it is a smaller store. Yeah, but they consider it as a super Walmart. Yeah, because you can go in there and get your groceries and also get whatever else. Yeah, get your groceries, clothing, stuff like that. Yeah, it's considered a super Walmart, but it's smaller though. Of course, this one though, they are trying to get more stuff in it, trying trying to have more of an option. Yeah, I know what those are, Robert. Yeah, something. No, it's not it not itching, Robert. Yeah, all of a sudden I was just sneezing like crazy. Yeah, okay, Susan. Yeah, that had to be interesting. And not much of anything, Robert. In fact, yeah, this table here I ended up picking up yesterday. Yeah, it was in a rummage sale. And the best part, it was a freebie. Yeah, so I figured, what the heck? Yeah, I brought the table home. Yeah, it had some like parts missing, but that was easy. Yeah, went to Ace Hardware, got the missing parts for it. Yeah, tightened it up good, and yeah, and I put that in the kitchen. Yeah, I got my TV on there, the computer, Roku, and the stereo down below. And just some also miscellaneous things that just need to be put away. Whew. Yeah, I've heard that too, Robert. Yeah, yeah, basically the way I ended up getting the table free is because yeah, I stopped there a couple days ago, when they had the rummage sale. Yeah, yeah, and basically, all I bought from the rummage sale basically was uh, where do I have an example of one? Yeah, basically all I bought from the rummage was power adapters. Yeah, 12-volt adapters, but I wanted something with more amperage, whatever. Yeah, because of the lights that I have set up in the kitchen. Yeah, because the adapter that came with the lights, they're okay, but yeah, they just run kind of warm because of the amount of lights I have hooked up to them. Yeah, so basically what I did is I took the smaller adapters off and I put the bigger ones on that could handle a little bit more power. Ones that can handle a little more power. Yeah, they're also a little bit cooler. Not as warm as the original ones were. I put that away already. Shoot. Yeah, because the adapters that came with the lights were just 1 amp adapters. Yeah, so you really can't have that many lights on them. Yeah, so I've gotten some now like 2 amps, 3 amps, and 5 amps. And I took a 3 amp adapter and I put on the lights, and that adapter's been running cool. Yeah, not as warm as the other one was. I was kind of afraid that someday that adapter's gonna get like too warm, too hot, whatever, where it ends up melting and then causing an issue or something. So it was best to change it out, put one in that can handle a little more power. And this little adapter here, it's just to run my little pocket TV that I have. Like sometimes when I go to the doctor and you end up sitting there waiting a while. Sometimes I'll take my little TV with to watch or whatever. Better than sitting there being bored, not doing anything. Of course, too, I always have my phones with me. You can only watch so much on the phone at times. Anyways, I think I'm going to call it a night here. And yes, I know I'm cutting it a little bit short, but yeah, I'm getting tired here. And hopefully tomorrow Elaine should be on. Yeah, I hope that she's feeling better too and all that. Yeah, so I hope everyone has a good night. And nothing else, we'll catch you all on Elaine's tomorrow. Yeah, I hope that Elaine is feeling better and that for bingo. Yeah, so other than that, believe in yourself. Be kind to each other. Yeah, be yourself. Be happy. Be positive. Yeah, be creative. Yeah, so good night, everyone. And yeah, hopefully catch on Elaine's tomorrow. Yeah, just hope that she's feeling better and all that. Good night, everyone.